We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the It's the Pac-Man. Up against them, Showboat from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Oh, that jab's starting to mark them up. Beautiful left hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. He missed with that jab. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Missing with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Jab slick, just keep him on the end of his jab.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? That right jab just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. The courage on display here is incredible. And he scores with the counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. Catch and shoot. Do you believe what we are seeing? That jab misses. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get your mind back, get your focus back at that.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just stop.
Don't give him any.
There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Looking to land the hook. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
feel good? Good man, good man.
Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round.
Set him up. You can take him.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Straight right just misses. Just misses with that uppercut. No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Perfect counter lands. Trying to land that jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes. Round 7, here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab does not score. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell's...
There's the bell to start round 8. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he misses with that jab. That hook was off target. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punching. That jab won't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect. Nice counter punch right up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How about that, Johnny? You don't hear those kind of score.